Assalamu alaikum my friends, and welcome back to Pepe update. Are you ready for the next update today, which is actually going to be like the next 9th or the 10th update of the series of the very famous frog meme coin of the Pepe? So here we go with the Pepe update. Okay, so number one is the following. I am about to scare the hell out of you. I want to scare the hell out of you. So if you have a weak heart, close this video, because there's something I want to show you, and I have to show you, and I must show you, because it's about being honest in the channel. Okay, it's not about being biased or anything. So right now, this is what I'm going to tell you. Yesterday we talked about a descending triangle. So you had this descending triangle, you broke to the downside, you made one retest, you went for another retest, and then boom. So people were thinking that this pump means anything, but come on guys, it's clear. I told you that's a descending triangle, and you have a technical target to come down here. That's your technical target. So you're looking for 15,000, but I'm going to say that if you do come up above this area, that red line that I just draw right there, which is going to be nearly approximately 18,500. If you get above 18,500, you're not coming down to 15,000. Now that's not scary. Honestly, that's not scary, even though it could be for some people who are scalping opportunities. Doesn't really, could sound a little bit scary, but that's not the scariest thing. The scariest thing is that you're sitting at 16,000 or 17,000 level. And what I'm about to tell you is that, what if I told you that I saw something that can take Pepe down to 5,000 levels? Yes, from 17,000 all the way down to 5,000 levels. So if you opened up this video today, or you just met this channel today, make sure you're following the channel, as you may never see me again in your feed. I don't know if I'm ever going to appear on your YouTube search anymore. So if you want to regular updates, do make sure you're following the channel. Now let's go back into the daily time frame, and I have to bring this to you. I'm gonna break this to you definitely here. So what I'm gonna do is let's remove some of the drawings here. Actually, let's remove all the drawings. So I'm gonna go there, remove, and remove the drawings. Okay, so we have a clean Pepe chart once again, and as I spoke before that, you have a bullish engulfing candlestick. But let me tell you something about bullish engulfing candlesticks. They don't make sense in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you don't have any support level here. There's no any support. You must have a support somewhere to make a bullish engulfing candlestick to go to the upside. Now that's actually going to be a little bit confusing. I'm not going to touch into that topic. What I'm about to touch though is, where the hell does 5,000 to 6,000 level come from, right? That's the question. It's pure TA. I could be proven wrong with the market, but unless I'm not proven wrong by the market, the technical target is actually in place. So the box is going to be down here like this. Okay, this is your technical target. And as far as I'm concerned, it's not going to happen today. It can even happen today, who knows? But I expect it to go like this, right? With pump and dumps in the middle, until maybe next month. And I'm approximately predicting that in June probably you're going to be looking at that technical target right there. So on the monthly we don't have enough data. It's just the beginning actually. But what you can do on the monthly is that you come down like this, and you come near all this technical target, and close this one as a shooting star, and then by June you even continue lower. But that's a different kind of thing. Back into the 4-hour time frame, I'm going to show you a trend line here that actually did tell me that, hey, Pepe is looking to go down. So if I do go on to take the trend line, so let's draw it out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, something like that. So what I'm looking at is Pepe losing a trend line and a technical target. So if you look at this little bit of an ascending head and shoulder, you got this little bit of a left shoulder, the head, and you got that small little tiny right shoulder, and this is known as an ascending head and shoulder. Head and shoulders appear in 3 different ways. Number 1 is a very regular straight head and shoulder. Number 2 is the left shoulder, the head climbing up. This is an ascending head and shoulder with an ascending neckline. And then you got left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder, and this is going to be the declining head and shoulders with a declining neckline, right? What you have here is an ascending head and shoulder with an ascending neckline right there. If I take the trend lines top to the bottom right there, then you do have Pepe coming down where? down to 5,254. So that's it for this update. Let me know in the comments what you think about the pattern. But however, if you do come above here, okay, there's an invalidation point. We need Pepe to come above 30,000 to continue to, you know, the all-time high, break the all-time high, and then we're going to talk about a new all-time high as well. So if you want to continue upside, number one step is to break 30,000. This is just a zone, okay? Even if you pump here in the middle, doesn't mean anything. You must pump above 30,000 and hold 30,000, break above the all-time high, hold above the all-time high to go even higher. Otherwise, unfortunately, you got a pattern here that's actually in play. So you're going to be moving sideways like this and eventually drop down. It's not going to go down like this. I think it's going to go down, pump, pump, and then eventually drop down there. So that's it for this Pepe update. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.